Good morning. Friday morning, I don't know, 9:30ish, something like that. I'm not sure whether you've already seen my pictures, but last night I was on stage in Brighton at Inspiring Talks. And the announcement was I am the new owner of Inspiring Talks Brighton. It's been a bit hush-hush. I know I've sort of put out a few secret squirrel messages over the last few weeks just to let you know that something was coming up. Anyway, last night, it's official. I am taking over the Inspiring Talks Brighton from Sally Garozzo, who has done a fantastic job of setting it up in the first place. She's an amazing lady, compassionate, caring, and just inspirational. And I've seen her grow over the 2 years since she set this up. But she feels that it's time for her to move on. And so I have taken it over. So last night I stood up on stage. I talked a little bit about my journey with public speaking, my journey through the fear of being judged, the fear of being found out to be a fraud, and how, you know, I've come full circle. And it's quite amazing that I find myself sitting here with a big smile on my face going, do you know what? I love being up on stage. I love talking in public. I never, ever in my life thought that that would be the case, but I do. Because I really firmly believe we all have a story to tell. We all have a story to share. And when we do, we can create huge change. You know, you inspire people by what you say. And if you talk about something that's happened to you or something that you've achieved or something that you've done, you don't know where that's filtering out to and who that's going to touch and how it's going to impact and affect their life. You know, by sharing your story, you're teaching people things perhaps they don't know, or you're reminding them of something that they'd long forgotten. And sometimes just that little one sentence, that word, those few words of wisdom can touch somebody and flip the switch, and they make the change that they need to make. So, you know, my dream from taking over Inspiring Talks is to continue the work of Sally, to allow people to tell us about their projects, tell us about themselves, share their stories, inspire people, have fun. And I think I've just done a live in my group where I've been perhaps a little bit more honest and open than maybe I am going to be here, you know, I think bravery is the best medicine for fear. Because when you're brave and you get up there and you do it and you step out of your comfort zone, not only do you physically get a reaction, so physically we have chemicals that are produced and whiz around our body, you know, adrenaline, cortisol, noradrenaline, all of that good stuff, oxytocin, that make us feel braver and make us feel amazing. And I'm not ever going to say that standing up on stage in front of a group of people is easy, because it's not. It's scary, and I felt really scared last night, but once I was up there speaking, I just love it. It just creates an energy within me, and it makes me feel alive, and it really feels like it's truly the place that I was born to be. Because for me, it allows me to reach out to other people, to talk and share and listen and empathise and help. And that's what it's all about. So last night was a huge, big deal for me. Feels like the absolutely right thing to do, to be able to reach more people and help more people, but all in lots of different ways. So not for just me to be able to reach people, but to help other people reach other people and to share their stories and talk about their beliefs. And it's a real no judgment zone. You know, you may come along, and I hope that many of you do come along to Inspiring Talks Brighton. You may come along and you might listen to something that you don't agree with, or you don't resonate with, or you just think, oh, it's a bit weird. But that's okay, because it's opening your eyes to a different perspective. It's opening your eyes to a different objective. You don't have to agree with it, and it's okay to still not agree with it when you go away. But I think unless we listen and learn and hear these different ideas, we can't grow. But then you might also come and hear somebody that talks about their life and their experience, and it resonates 100% with where you are right now. And I know that one of my friends who came last night to support me, Silvana, she listened to me when I did my first talk, November 2018, so 14 months ago. And she came up to me at the end and gave me a big hug and said, I get it, that was me. And that's truly amazing that I could touch that person. And I had never really thought about that at the time. I never thought that I was going to be touching other people that knew that exact same feeling that I'd had. And we've become really, really good friends now, and it's lovely. It's a great way to meet new people. It's a great way to network. If you're in business, it's a great way for you to share your story and share your values and share your thoughts about what you want to do. So I'm really excited. You can probably tell that I'm really excited. I'm also really exhausted because it does take a lot of energy. And I think when I go back on the 20th of June, which is the first meeting that I will be running on my own, so please come and support me. Tickets are on sale now, by the way. I know it's going to take up a lot of my energy, but it's also going to create lots of energy as well. So if any of you are interested to just come along for the evening, Inspiring Talks Brighton, you can find us on Facebook. We're on Eventbrite. We're on Instagram. There is no website. It's all done through Facebook and Instagram, and booking is on Eventbrite. And if you want to come and just listen, come and just listen. If you want to come on the night and be what we call a risky biscuit, which is you just take a deep breath and come up on stage, or you want to book to speak, you can do that through the Eventbrite or Facebook links. You'll find the links. And I think speakers are booked up till the end of the year, but there are a few slots here and there. So just have a little bit of a look. Or if you want to talk to me and find out a bit more about is it the right thing to do, and of course I'm going to say yes, then message me. It's great, and it's a huge opportunity for me. I don't know where it's going to go, but I just know it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, and that's it. So Friday morning, have a lovely, lovely Friday. Enjoy your day, and I will be back again, no doubt, to tell you more. We've got a great lineup for next month, actually. Really, really interesting. So, and lots. That's the thing, is there's so much variety every single month. Okay, enjoy your Friday. Have a nice weekend. Take care.